What's going on, guys? It's your boy ATF Cobra, and today I have another Battlefield 3 video for you guys. And in today's video, I'm showing you guys off my chopper skills. Yeah, right. I have no real chopper skills. Most of these vehicles I could fly decently. I mean, I'm not a beast at them. I'm not a beast helicopter pilot or a jet pilot. I don't have much unlocked for the jet, if anything, because they're hard to get in. The jet for me is almost hard or impossible to get a kill. I find that if I'm chasing down a jet, he'll always bail before I kill him, so I'll get a destroy. And you know, to even get up to the missiles, it's like it's taking forever. But for the helicopters, it's a little bit easier. I found out that by playing with either a party or finding a weak, you know, some weak teammates who don't really care, who don't, you know, really want to get into vehicles. That's the way I really get into helicopters, and I've been leveling up a little bit. I just unlocked the stealth, which is a very, very cheap and effective way to, you know, counter those, you know, infantry guys with the stingers and the iglas. But anyways, this gameplay was brought to you by Cobra, and let's see who's my pilot, Gularis. But yeah, whenever there's a really strong pilot on a match, I'll never get into you know, a helicopter or a jet, because they know the times that they spawn, and they know exactly when to get into them. Even if right after they die, some of them actually suicide, so they'll wait for that spawn. But the thing I like about Caspian Border is you can't automatically spawn into the helicopter sometimes. I don't know when it is or how it works sometimes, but I think it's only for Conquest, where you can't really spawn into the helicopter. You have to run into the base and actually you know, jump into it. I find very effective because it helps you know, get a lot of people out there who want to you know, try out vehicles as well. Because sometimes I find it unfair, and a lot of times I find it that most of the people who want to get into vehicles don't get into them because they don't know how, or you know, the people that do know how, they take advantage of it, and they always get back into a vehicle, which makes it for a bad game as well, because you can't get into a you know, a certain vehicle that you really want to. Now, the reason why I bought Battlefield 3 and why I was interested in Battlefield 3 was not because of the jets, but because it looked freaking awesome. This game looked awesome. It looked like it was going to play fast. I wasn't looking for something like COD. I was looking for something different, so that's why I decided to purchase it, and that's why I was so interested in Battlefield 3. I mean, the trailers had me hooked. I mean, how many of you guys watched those trailers and were like, oh my god, I can't wait to get this game? Like, I was sitting there drooling at their first couple trailers that they had out, and I was thinking to myself, I need a monster PC. But at that time, I don't think I even had a decent job, so I didn't start working this job until a little bit after. But anyways, I was super excited when I bought it for my 360. I played it non-stop. I mean, I had work the next day. Yeah, I think I did start my job. I just didn't want to buy a PC yet or something like that. But yeah, anyways, the first night I remember playing Battlefield 3, I played it till 4 o'clock in the morning and had work at what, 9? So there was very little sleep for me. But as soon as I got home, I played it for 2 more hours, and then I went straight to sleep, didn't wake up till the next day. But that's how fun this game was at first, and it's still, I mean, it doesn't have that fun factor from the beginning, but that's because it's new, it's a fresh game. It's not going to feel the same, you know, as it does as I keep playing it, because I get used to a couple things. But anyways, like I said, this game was freak off the box. Like, I mean, when I first touched into it, I was kind of, you know, I think I was jittery because of the caffeine, but I was mad jittery. I was really anxious to get into things, and you know, first thing I did, I was able to fly a jet for my first game. I think I did play Caspian Border because I knew that's where the jets were. But I wasn't thinking about the jets. I was like, a jet, cool. I flew it and then I crashed somewhere and I died. But yeah, I'll never forget an experience like that. That's how good this game is. It really is. I mean, a lot of you guys who are COD players, if you're a COD player and you're watching this video and you're thinking of getting Battlefield 3 because you're sick of playing COD, or you're sick of playing you know, one type of game and you want to play something else, then definitely pick up Battlefield 3. It's definitely a good game that you will have fun with. And here, you see, guys, I'm decent helicopter pilot. So as this other pilot was taking me down, I tried to land safely to actually you know, probably take him down. But he ended up killing me, and this is a little gameplay of me killing my my two friends I've been playing with, my subs as well. But yeah, anyways, but yeah, if you guys are thinking of making a switch and you're thinking Battlefield 3 is not gonna be fast paced, it is fast paced. It's a little bit harder. Actually, it's a lot harder than COD to pick up and play. And the reason for that is because it's very tactical. It's not twitchy. I mean, you could you could have the most fastest reflex skills and jump into a conquest game and go super negative because you gotta know the way to navigate the maps. You gotta work with your teammates. It's a very team-oriented game. And here's another gameplay of I think this was the Z11. The Z11 is probably next to the Viper is my second favorite chopper to fly, and the reason for that is because it's super easy to fly, super fast too, and the guns and even the targeting makes it super easy. I do like things easy, a little bit easy, because of the fact that it makes my job or whatever I'm doing a lot easier as well. Now the Z11, like I said, it's very super easy to fly, and once you unlock just about all the missiles for it, you're gonna do like lots of damage. And here I wasn't even the pilot, and I was doing damage to the enemy team. But this is another game where we're playing, and I hate when Battlefield 3, they split players up, but it actually makes it a well-balanced game, because the way Battlefield 3 works is it will never have, sometimes it will, but it will have off-balanced teams, but it will try to balance the teams. And when it does that, it kind of splits people, it splits the party. Sometimes you won't be playing with your friends will be on the enemy team. I understand the reason for that, I understand why they do that. They try to make the game balanced and fair, but at the same time, you'll lose, you won't be playing with your friends and stuff like that. You'll be playing against each other. And sometimes that makes for a very good game as well, because I remember playing with Last Killer and who else? Was it Mr. Kid Soul Dolo? You guys are really good. I had a great time playing with you guys, because you guys were mad tricky, and you actually won this game as well, and I was heated because it was the last game of the day. I really wanted to win this, but they won. I gave it up to them. See, I was tearing them up for a little bit, and then I thought to drop down and then sneak around the back, but I couldn't get in a good position to really go up there and kill people and plant the AMCOM. And this was the last base too to capture, and we had 9 tickets left. I was like, damn, we need to make a push. We need to get in there and definitely do some damage. And that's the way Battlefield 3 is. You feel excited to win and go for an objective, because of the fact that the game revolves so much around teamwork, that you get caught up in a little bit emotional. Some people are a little bit emotional, and they they kind of get pissed, and sometimes I feel like that. But this game, I tried to go for the win, but I didn't. Ended up being the last kill. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video and this commentary. It's been your boy. Peace.